Hello there and welcome to the forest. Autumn has begun, even though I'm walking around in a t-shirt, but I'm quite sure it will be cold soon enough. So yeah, trying to enjoy the weather meanwhile. The trees are quite green still, but soon they will start changing, and I'm trying to find some locations to shoot, like checking out some locations. So when they are at their ideal state, I already have my locations and compositions thought out. One location that I recently found is this fence thing here. And well, funny thing is that it's been right under my nose. Like, I've been walking around this area many times before, but it's a bit of a strange angle, I guess, so you would normally not come here. But yeah, this fence is pretty much perfect, like and you have this house in the background. It's an abandoned house, I think, but in any case this fence is still here like this, and you have this nice trees in the background, and you can sort of sense the silhouette of the house. So yeah, like a cover to a horror movie or something. The moment is still very green. If there was a bit more yellow and orange, it would be even better, I guess. And now the light is not good at all because it's very much in the shadow here, while it's bright like further in. So a bit early in the day when the sun is more in position with this fence, and maybe then it would work. But I'll take some, well, test shots anyway, or reference shots. And the camera I have with me today is the Nikon D90, and I took that one because I wanted to have something a bit lighter. Or I don't know how light it is. I have quite a big lens on it, at least for APS-C format. If I wanted a light camera, I should probably have taken a Digicam, but still it's lighter than a D200 or D700. And I have not shot with this D90 for a while, so I wanted to shoot with a bit different cameras. And this spot would be very good in black and white as well. Actually, I could set the camera to shoot in black and white. Let's see now, dig through some menus. Picture control, I guess. I normally don't go into these settings. So, what filter do I want? Yellow, red maybe. So straight out of camera, JPEG in black and white. Wonder how that will turn out. I can tell that the highlights are a bit too blown out in the back. Yeah, so this spot I really like. So it's a shame I haven't found it before, like it's been right under my nose. Well, in any case, there was a sort of view of the house a little bit here too. I could check that out as well. In this direction, the light is a bit better, but I don't know, this telephone pole is right in the way. Still had the black and white on. Well, that's a nice collection of bricks. I suppose I decided to go for a metal roof instead and didn't need this after all. Motorcycle? Or a moped perhaps? Interesting. I do like rusty old vehicles. But of course, well, the most obvious shot is, of course, straight on. Okay, maybe something like this. One way to make the subject more interesting is to come here in different weather conditions, for example with some light snow or a layer of frost. There are mostly pine trees here, so there will not be so many leaves at this location. And here's a dead tree as well. This forest is a bit dangerous in that way, since there are dead trees everywhere. If you walk here in a storm, you might be a bit in a danger zone, perhaps. Yeah, but then again, it's very nice because it's like this forest is in a natural condition, natural state, or has reclaimed this natural state. It's not that common. You might think that in Finland you have forests everywhere, which is kind of true, but they're mostly like economic forests, like grown in a way to produce timber and other wood products. So finding like untouched forest, or not, okay, it's not untouched, but it's full of junk. I mean, it's not untouched, but finding forests that are more in a natural state is more difficult, actually, at least in southern Finland. If you go more north or east, it might be different. I've been continuing cycling here on some countryside roads, but I'm sort of ending up empty-handed. At least I'm not finding anything in new locations. Past some things I've photographed before, but yeah, I would like to find something new as well. The scenery is quite nice though around here. Should probably show the scenery and not just myself. But yeah, I guess I'll continue looking for more shots. Some nice colors starting to appear in the trees. Red and yellow and orange. Yeah, but now the only problem is finding something to shoot as well. So I have cycled about 20 kilometers more and have not really found any new spots or anything yet, or actually except for this bridge thing here in the forest. It's kind of interesting. Maybe this could be a shot actually. I have to be underexposed because the dynamic range is not that super wide on this camera. So the setting sun happens to be perfectly there. This scene looks very nice as well. Yeah, I just happened upon it when cycling downhill, or actually walking downhill. When the sun gets a bit lower, you start finding shots a bit everywhere actually. Yeah, it makes the world look so much nicer. Now the difficult part here is the exposure, because the D90 does not have the best dynamic range, as I probably already mentioned. So having the sun directly in the frame and some darker spots, it doesn't make it so easy. So I guess I should have brought the D700 or a bit newer camera anyway, but I don't know. I don't know yet, I will see. So far today I haven't had so many limitations with the D90. It's still a very nice camera in the year 2025. At least to use as a casual camera. I mean, I would not use it for professional photography. I mean, sure, you could if you have like really good lenses or if you're using like studio lights, then I mean, you could probably get away with it. But if you need high resolution, then probably not, since it's, well, only 12 megapixels. But 12 megapixels is still quite a lot actually. Doesn't look very impressive on the screen, but I guess I'll have to edit the photo still. And there the light went. Now it became rather flat, at least in the house. But I found some spot at least. I mean, this spot could be used in the winter also. Just need to remember where it is, because I don't think I have been here before. It's a bit taken a few random forest roads to get here, so yeah, you just have to mark it on the map, I guess. But in any case, I think this is all for this video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!